Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmadu wa nusalli ala Rasulil Kareem. Ambassador Sadiq Babar Ridwan, Consul General of Turkey in the city of Lahore, Sardar Deniz, Rector UMT Dr. Muhammad Aslam, our very distinguished professor, academic, soldier, and director of Pakistan Turkish Studies, General Javed Hasan, very esteemed guests from Turkey and from Pakistan, Ambassador Harun Shaukat, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. It is indeed another remarkable day in the history of UMT's contribution to Pakistan-Turkey relations. If I were to recap our milestones, I have to turn pages, a lot of pages, and go back to actually 1995, when we organized the first International Business Forum in the city of Lahore, and a contingent of about 25 Turkish business people came to this conference on their own. And we set up this institution which became a platform for interaction of businessmen, industrialists, and traders from all over the Muslim world. This institution has yet to date has met about 22 times in different cities of the world. And this year they are meeting in Amman. So it is not new. We have been doing some really seminal work, in this to strengthen this. And we started back in 1995. And I really feel delighted and take pride in that achievement, that with the cooperation and our esteemed spirit, our collaboration, and the great mutual trust we have, we can see that how a very small initiative can grow, can expand, and can take root. And last time when it was held in Lahore in 1995, there were about 235 delegates from 33 countries. Today, when it is organized, there are delegates from 100 plus countries and more than 8,000, sometimes 10,000, 12,000 delegates from all over the world participating. So the seed work was done by people like you when they were your age. And certainly I was much younger, 22 years back. Since then, we have kept our focus on strengthening the relations, and I think at least half a dozen times I took business delegates to Turkey for the different activities. Very recently, we have also strengthened our relations with academic institutions of Turkey, and we have increased our frequency of visits and exchange. We hope to organize the global conference on Islamic finance, banking, and economics with Sabahattin Zaim University of Finance and Economics in Istanbul next year in January. And another conference that we planned on history and culture is in collaboration with Seljuk University. Another conference on public policy and global governance is in the drawing board with Bayezid University, Ankara. So we hope to have these three conferences regularly convened, once in Pakistan and once in Turkey. So these three conferences will take shape in the next year. Then we have a relationship with the Turkish Aviation Academy. I visited Turkish Aviation Academy. Our faculty members have visited. We have been trying to launch their training programs. I've seen their facility, excellent facility, and we also have aviation program. So I think our students in aviation can learn from Turkish programs and courses in Turkish aviation offered by Turkish Aviation Academy, and they have offered a 50% waiver of tuition fee to Pakistani students, which is not available to Turkish students. So students from Pakistan will be studying there at 50% less cost than their Turkish brethren taking the same courses. So this is a great facility and a great contribution by Turkish Aviation Academy. We have then set up when General Javed joined us, and we learned about his expertise in Turkey, about his knowledge in Turkey, his background in Turkey. And Rahat Saab also has been in the Pakistani, commercial consular, I guess, in Istanbul, and a consul general in Istanbul. So I think we have a background in Turkey now, deepening our resources in having expertise in Turkey. So we started with this Pakistan Turkish Studies Center, and we are going to identify areas where we can work. We have a lot of sentiments, we have a lot of emotions, we have a golden past, we have a shining present time, and of course we have a bright future. But we need to do some hard work as to really figure out how these two countries can capitalize upon their relationship economically, financially, trade and commerce-wise, and also education in the fields of education and culture. So you have open invitation that if you want to draw upon your interest in this area, in these areas, please contact General Javed. Now you have a club with you also, partnering with you. So I hope that the members of the club will take a leading role in guiding our students. We will see that we take Pakistani students to Turkey soon, next summer, and so that we have a steady visit. We go to Turkish institution. You will really enjoy the history that you get to see over there: Roman history, Ottoman history, Seljuk history, and then the development that you would see in Turkey, that how Turkey has solved its issue, has solved its problems, how it has been able to catch up with the most advanced countries of the world. I am truly impressed by the heroic, what Turkey has achieved under the heroic leadership of President Tayyip Erdogan. The per capita income in 1995 was about $2,000 in Turkey. Now it is over $10,000. The exports of Turkey were $35 billion. Now the exports are $160 billion. And you can see in all other primary parameters, Turkey has grown and has achieved a lot. So I think we can learn from the Turkish experience, and these brothers are willing to welcome us with their open mind, open heart, and open arms. So we need to take this opportunity, and it is your future, it is your chance, and I believe that it is your call. So this club, I would suggest that you have set up this club in Pakistan, and with the patronage and direction of the ambassador, I hope that you will take this club to other universities as well. Why not? Go to the other universities and establish the same club, so that it is a nationwide spirit, and it should be seen in campuses that here is a country we can emulate, here is a country we can learn from, and here is a country which is our brother, truly brother. As I mentioned in my last speech, there are relatives in terms, there are brothers, there are sisters, and there are truly, blood brothers. So we are more than blood brothers. I've seen that warmth and that fraternity and that great attachment among our Turkish brothers for their sister nation, brotherly nation of Pakistan. I'm really pleased to welcome Ambassador Sadek Babar Girgan, who before his term expires has taken time out to visit UMT. The essentials of your as an ambassador in your list wouldn't have completed without visit to UMT. So I'm glad that you have fulfilled one of those last things to be done, and I hope that you will carry forward this flame of Pakistan-Turkish relationship back to Turkey, and we hope to see you in Turkey, and we hope to continue to work together with yourself. Thank you very much.